Girls, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I cannot believe this moment has come.
I know. Not gonna lie.
It's amazing. I mean, look, obviously, I have told you individually over the years, as you know, how much this means to a Spice boy like myself. But then over the last couple of years, we did begin to think, will it ever happen?
We like to hear you guessing.
Yeah.
And you did.
Well,
We
thank
do.
you for your patience.
Patience.
Yeah. We want to thank all the fans out there for really sticking with us. We have got some good fans, haven't we?
Really good,
Yeah.
amazing.
Amazing.
And there is an energy when you guys are together. There's something that
Everything
happens.
goes wrong around us
Everything
when
clicks.
we're all together.
It's like an electric spice chemistry.
I know.
It is electric. And my other half always says it's like you get a punch in the face when we walk in. It's like
Yeah.
Okay, put the record straight. Okay, Melanie B
Yes.
and Emma have been pushing this.
Yes, you have,
Okay,
girls.
for 20,
Yes, you have.
2012, okay, the perseverance, okay, and then obviously it's got to be right for all of us, and then finally the
It all
stars
clicks and
stars
all our
align.
diaries are
You know,
Obviously, it means so much to you guys on a personal level, but have you been surprised over the last week to see how much it means to other people? And it's more than just a band getting back together, because I think what a lot of straight men don't understand is that the Spice Girls defined a generation of us in terms of empowerment and feeling like you could be yourself.
Yeah.
We've noticed that a lot actually, and it's wonderful to speak to fans, friends, family who are just like, wow, seeing you back together. It's like our history, our generation. And then we've got a whole new Spice generation with children that are coming up to us. It's been an incredible week for us, isn't it?
Yeah, do you know what? One of the really incredible things that we found over the last, I said maybe 5 years, there are so many incredible young pop artists who say Spice Girls was such a big inspiration to them.
Absolutely. Lady Gaga, Beyonce, and of course the great Adele, who I was so happy when she posted that picture, because again she summed up a feeling of a generation, didn't she? This means something to us, and when Adele says it, the world gets behind it.
Yeah, it's really nice.
No, it's lovely, and that's one of the reasons why it's so important, we feel, to get back together, to get back on stage, to be there for all of those people, so people can reminisce, and then the new generations that have discovered us, whether it be through their friends or their parents, their older siblings, then they can get the opportunity to come and have a little taste of Spice World.
And you guys are mamas now, and obviously your mums have always been such a big part of your lives and your careers. But I guess this is a real opportunity for your own children,
Kids,
especially the ones that were too young,
Yeah.
or not even around now for the first time
said,
around.
my 19-year-old Phoenix, she said, Mum, you are so cool now because you lot are vintage. I'm like,
That's not good, Phoenix. That's not good.
I like that. Yeah. We've come back around in time.
So
Yeah.
are they going to be
retro.
on the road with you? Is that the idea?
Yeah,
I'm forcing all of my kids
Yeah,
to be on the
me
road.
Whether they like it
will
or
watch
not.
Spice Girls.
Me too.
I
My
think they
kids
need to be, don't they?
love music, and in fact, we've all still got our sparkly mics, and it always goes missing. And one of my kids has got it, kind of, singing along. So yeah, they will definitely be on tour with us.
Now, of course, the Victoria Beckham question, she isn't part of this reunion, but she's been incredibly supportive.
Incredibly supportive.
Yeah.
Someone told me, I'm not sure if it's right or not, but that you guys actually met up with her a few days before the reunion was announced, just to talk things through. Is that right?
You know, the thing is, we have this ethos about, girls support girls, women support women.
Yeah.
We support everybody. The Spice Girls is about everyone, very inclusive. It doesn't, and the five of us have always had this thing where we support each other on and off the stage. And, we did speak to her and meet up with her, and we said, look, you're in the band on and off the stage, it doesn't matter. And she was just really supportive. And in life, you get to a point where you can't, we want everyone to be happy and feel comfortable, and things change. And she was just really positive, and it was lovely.
It's lovely to see, she's supporting us, and it's great.
The thing is, we're very proud of Victoria. She
Yeah.
works incredibly hard,
Yeah.
and what she's achieved is amazing. And she will always be a Spice Girl, as we
Always.
will and always have been.
Yeah.
And you are hopeful of getting her on stage, you in particular, Mel.
I'm always hopeful. I'm always hopeful that we're going to get back together, all of us, and perform and tour America and do everything else.
What I love about you.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
She's
you're
just brilliant.
Planting
You
the
are
seed.
straight. It says it how it is. Do you know what I mean? You're just straight up
I've
about
been
it.
saying it enough, and it's finally happened, so it's going to work at some point.
Now,
Yeah.
guys, is it girl power or is it woman power now?
Do you know what? I think it's more than that. It's people power.
It's people power, equality, everything. It's all kind of
Yeah.
inclusive now. We want to, we're about equality and bringing everyone together.
Yeah.
And there's been a big discussion this week about how the Spice Girls, 2 decades before it entered the mainstream with the Me Too movement, was at this forefront of this new wave of feminism, which I know sounds quite deep, but it must be something that you guys have thought about, the Me Too movement, and also your impact on that happening all these years later.
Okay, if we use the word feminism, okay, look it up in the dictionary, and it means the equalisation between women and men. It's everybody. Okay, they just
But you
use
said that in Spice World.
Exactly. So, of course, so we want to, move that conversation on, move it forward. And actually, the last year was very dark, the whole Me Too thing, but it had to happen. Okay, it had to. Honesty is paramount to healing. But then we move into the light. The Spice World. The Spice World philosophy is that, okay, let's get into the solution now. We know it was dark times. Let's be positive. We've got each other. We care about you, whatever is going on with you, and that's our message.
Yeah, we've been talking about that a lot. We want to bring lightness now.
Yeah,
and that's
joy.
really important to us. And joy.
Yeah, and we can do it through the songs. We do it through coming together. Everybody matters to us. It's the philosophy of spice up your life. Every boy, every girl. It doesn't matter what you look like, where you are. It's all everybody's welcome.
Now, of course, the Spice Girls were famous in the 90s for being one of the first pop bands to be so outspoken about everything, really, no matter what was going on in the world.
Nothing's changed.
So I want to get an update, guys, because there's a lot going on in the world right now. So I'm going to throw some hot button issues to get the Spice take on it.
Yeah.
So let's kick off. Theresa May.
I've got an opinion
She's a
on
great
it.
dancer.
Oh
Yes.
my goodness,
Do you know
the
what?
dancing.
Everybody, and you can. This is a mixed bag.
Yeah.
Whatever we wear, whatever we do. But one thing I feel like, we should, support each other, whatever it is. Right now, Britain, come together, whatever it is. Come together and sort our solutions out together. That's the most important thing. Don't have to agree on politics and stuff like that. It's bigger than that, And you can see it, just support a woman, doing the best she can, and that's it. I think, everyone's politically different, and that's okay. Would that be fair?
Yeah.
And-
Not an easy position. Can you imagine being that?
Yeah.
I would
Not
no
easy.
thanks.
Brexit.
Well, that's another. The political stuff's
Yeah,
really difficult.
I don't live here.
Again,
You're putting the
and I
first.
break this down to you lot. Whatever the outcome is, the outcome. Again, okay, whether we all have a vote, okay. The most important thing is let's stop the divisiveness. Come together.
Yeah.
I can honestly say, what I'm so proud about us lot. We have different views. Okay, we do. We
Very
do
different,
argue.
but we respect our
Yeah.
differences, and I think that's what's important.
Yeah, and we're just managing to work through those differences, and that is the most important thing.
About to end on a high, Prince Harry and Meghan.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't it such a wonderful day? I loved watching it. I loved watching it on the telly. It was great
Yeah,
fun. We all
amazing.
dressed up.
I think we're really proud of when you know somebody from a young boy.
Yeah, he's been a baby.
Yeah.
Like, we've got pictures from really young.
Well,
and
he adored
growing
you
up,
guys.
And to
yeah,
see
he's
him
been
and find
wonderful.
happiness is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And what a modern couple. That's so inspirational.
I'm
Brilliant.
so proud of
Okay,
them
we just
both.
want. But so sorry to interrupt. We do have
You just
one more.
interrupted yourself, Jerry.
I think I needed.
We
I
are
need.
getting used to it.
In a way that only Ginger could do.
Yeah, I needed interrupting.
Yes, now
Right.
tell me about this, because this
Okay, this
campaign
is really important
incredible.
to
And
us.
actually, we were just talking about this a little bit earlier. Kind of the meaning of it all. It's
Okay.
really important to us.
Yeah. So
Because this is Power Up.
yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
basically, we all know that the Spice Girls stand for equality for
Yeah.
all. Okay, but we discovered there's a lot of female charities out there that don't have the funding. In fact, they've gone down. And so we found a fund called Power Up that helps those organisations,
Yeah.
and we need your help.
Yeah, and it's managed by Comic Relief, which obviously we have a great relationship.
Yeah.
We've worked with them for years. We trust them. And we want to give women confidence and a voice. And I
Because
think
the
that's really
gender
good.
pay issue is fascinating, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Amazing.
Fascinating.
Yeah, a lot of
Not
issues.
just that. I mean, we found out also that 3 women each week die every week from domestic violence because they take their own lives. So it's horrendous.
So we came up with the campaign.
I love it.
I
I want to
wanna
be a
be a
Spice
Spice
Girl,
Girl.
guys.
Well, because we've got t-shirts, hoodies, and sweatshirts. Boom,
Yeah.
said it.
Yeah.
So,
Guys.
So we came up with a
They're
campaign,
available. If you go to Spice Girls
Yes.
Instagram, the link is in the bio.
Amazing.
There you go.
Guys, I am so
That's
excited.
you,
Yay.
Oh, amazing. The summer of Spice is nearly
Yes.
here. I
I
love
like
it.
that.
Put
See
it
you
there.
there,
Put
see
it
you
there.
there.
Oh, I am on there. On opening
And
night.
just one question to you.
Yes.
What are you doing on June the 1st?
Yes, what's going on?
I am there, ladies.
Yay.
I am there.